Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. So today's video I'm planning to cover about the different craft materials available in my place. So the tutorials, whenever I see it online, many of them the videos are primarily done by people who are not in India, and the materials that are available there are not available here, and vice versa. So to start with, I'd like to talk about this oil paper. So in at least in my place, we have this sheet is called an oil paper because it is shiny, and one side it has a color while the other side it does not have. And even if you try writing something on this, maybe a sketch pen or something, if you try rubbing it off, it'll just go off. And this is a very cheap color paper that we get for craft items, which is like 50 pies to 1 rupee per sheet. So this again, we have it in different colors, so this is just a sample, but we get it in all the colors including golden and silver. The next material that is available is something like this. This is again a shiny material. This again is printed only one side, while what we usually do is we try to cut it around the lines so that it comes in really well for diamonds or something. So in case, when I was a child, in case we have to do some projects which are little shiny, or where if we want to add some extra borders or something, we usually use this paper. So we cut it in a straight line, and it is very good for borders because it's easy to cut and stick, and it is also shinier when compared to this. If you actually check this green and this, if you see, this is more shiny than this green, and it is actually better. It gives a better feeling. So the next paper that in many of the craft they talk about is the cardstock. So cardstock, if you see, it is actually a little thick. Let me check. Yeah, this is a little thick, but this is not very much available, or at least in my place. I tried Amazon and every other stationery shop I could find. The cost is very high, or it is not available at all. So, but this I managed to buy in one of these stores, but it is pretty costly, like approximately 3 to 4 rupees per card. So the next sheet that I wanted to talk about was the origami sheet. This is again easily available. So this again we can use it. So this we cannot make cards. We cannot make cards out of oil paper. We can cut and stick this on any other paper, like a chart or a cardstock or an origami paper. Similarly with this, you cannot fold it and make it into a card, while you can actually stick this on a base. While this is not as thick as a card, but I think for making simple cards we can use this, and the cost is also not that much. It comes around 50 pies to 1 rupee per sheet. So this is again good for cards. You can fold it. It comes in multicolors, so you can use that. So the last sheet that I wanted to show you was the multicolor paper. So I currently see a lot of crafts where they are doing it, a lot of crafts with paper, and when you blow an air, it kind of moves like a trumpet or a chameleon tongue or anything. So I did try it with the origami paper, but it never seemed to turn. So, and cardstock is out of scope. So what I actually did was I tried it with the oil paper. Like for example, an elephant's trunk. What I did was I actually used a silver oil paper. I cut them into, I just followed the same instructions, but I rather used this oil paper. And even when my son tried blowing it, we were able to do, because of the thickness. It's quite light, and if you just kind of dip it in water, it kind of soaks easily. So you can try the paper crafts in case it's just one-sided. What we see online using an oil paper, you really don't have to depend on an origami or a cardstock, because that's very rare or it's costly. But there's one more paper alternately available. This is something that I found, which is multi-purpose color. This is something that I bought. So this again I think is you can use it. This is lighter. When I check, it is similar to an A4 sheet. So again, this we have multi-colors but really bright colors. This is something we have. So this again you can use it for your crafts because the thickness seems to be just like a A4 size normal sheet, and I think these sheets are primarily used for in case you want to print anything on colored paper. I think that's where they use it. So you can try these on this as well. So with respect to the cardstock, this is something that I got just in case you want to check them out. This is the cardstock paper I got. Sorry, I don't have the origami cover, but all this you just have to ask them, like at least in my place we get it. If you ask for color paper or oil paper, they are very much aware and they give these. And this you can try it out for your crafts to start with just at home. So but for making cards you definitely need to get a set. So I think this comes around like 100 papers, 100 rupees, 1 rupee. So for your if your kids want to make any card or anything that they want to do it at school, you can actually use this paper maybe for making make this as a background and stick whatever you want on this. So you can use this as a background while using this. So and again, I'm very sure all of you are very much aware of chart paper, which we get it in a roll in our place. So this chart paper is, so this is the size, like it's quite big. We have a big chart paper. We again get it in color. So if you want to use this, so this is definitely thicker than the origami paper. Okay, but I would definitely rate cardstock first with respect to thickness. The next is chart, and the third is the origami paper. So origami again, charts we don't get it in a lot of colors except a few. So in case you want to make something that's different and it's a little cheap, you can try for origami paper. And again, origami paper comes in both a smaller size and an A4. So you can use any of them. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe.